Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Kesha. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love remix!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Harley, joined by my co-host and little sister, Taylor.
Hello, hello.
Our executive producer, my lovely wife, Lindsay, is back on the show.
Woohoo!
And our super, super special guest, the infamous, the famous, the first time ever having a DJ on the show, the one, the only, DJ ABC in the house, everybody.
Woo, 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 woo!
What's up, Adam?
How's it going, little dude? Oh my gosh, you look right at the screen. I
Should
know,
we
now you
bring
have to
him
see me on a
up
screen.
some?
That's crazy.
Rah.
Whoa!
Now you're super close.
He looks iron breast.
Happy belated Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah. Speaking of fathers,
Mhm.
shout out to ours.
Okay.
Because he asked me the last time I saw him, he goes, "Have you guys not done a podcast in a while?" I said, "Oh, no, like, I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago." And so we were talking about it, and I was talking about the show when we went to the Keep Flying show. And I said, "Yeah, we had him on. That was the last one." He goes, "I know, that's the last one I saw." So our
No,
father,
that wasn't the last one.
are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
We did the
Dustin Douglas.
yeah.
We did
That was
Eric.
Sorry. Anywho,
But
he's
he
been keeping up
listens.
with them.
That's the point. He listens.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's out here like keeping up with them
Yeah.
and watching them. So shout out to him for hanging on and
Well,
watching.
just so you know, I had to pay for this guest. We only have him for a limited amount of time.
Okay.
So, if he gets angry and decides to walk out, there's nothing I can do
That's
about
what
it.
he's known for. So I've heard.
He was very expensive to get on the show. Let me tell you.
I'm sure.
His face. Oh,
Isn't he supposed to have a DJ table?
Huh?
Isn't he supposed to have a DJ table?
Yeah, so DJ ABC, we're going to do an interview up front, and then after the interview, DJ ABC is going to perform. And then we have a
He's
list.
already preparing.
We have a list that DJ ABC put together for us.
I love that.
We're going to be breaking down here in a little bit the top 10 Super Simple songs from the Super Simple channel.
Yes. I've been singing them all day long.
but he-
Why does the baby have better beat than you and I combined? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that steady
forgot his other
four
parent.
times?
Why don't you ask him and have him answer?
Hey, Adam, when did you get so good at drumming things? What's your favorite instrument to play? How do you feel about dogs?
Dogs.
Say
What do
what?
you want to say about dogs, little guy?
Say dog. That's a microphone.
Do you have something to say?
Say dog, 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 dog.
Dog, 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 dog.
The audience is eagerly awaiting your responses. That's an
Um,
option, I guess.
I have heard that his TT and Uncle Dylan now go doggy, 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 doggy when they talk about dogs.
Yo, doggy.
Allegedly.
Adam, do you want to talk about dogs? Do you have something you want to say about dogs?
I heard that he really loves dogs and he
What
really
is
loves
this?
cats.
Ooh, we got your keys over here, Mr. DJ.
Lamborghini keys.
Can you hear him talking? Probably not.
Let me shut up.
Who's this? No, that's Dad. Who's this? Say dog. Yeah.
So, Adam, Mr. DJ ABC. Taylor.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for our special guest?
Yeah, he just answered my question. Adam, I heard that you have a new family dynamic right now. How's that going for you? Adam, do you miss me? He definitely just said no. Alrighty. Ending the interview. See you later.
Adam, I'm sure that you have a lot of thoughts about the music industry today, right? Okay.
Yep, he thinks it's trash.
He said, at least it pays for my Lamborghini.
I noticed that you brought your car keys. You want to tell us about this keychain right here? What's going on with this keychain? All right.
He said, peasant, pick up my car keys.
I don't recall paying for this part of the interview.
Yeah, no, it seems like that he's been a bit spoiled. He assumes that everyone works for him.
I mean, we all do essentially, right?
Is Lindsay gonna punch the DJ in the face?
No, she would never.
Oh, she did.
Should we ask him about world topics?
Probably not.
Adam, how do you feel about the state of coffee at the moment in the world?
I didn't know coffee was a state.
No, the state of coffee.
Yeah, I didn't know coffee was a state.
Yes, a state of mind.
I think it's called Maine.
But how do you feel about it? You know, the two different types of people in this country. Those who drink Starbucks and are correct, and those who don't.
Someone asked me how much Dunkin' that I've had since I've been home.
A lot, I'm sure.
It took them 3 days to mess up my coffee.
Aw.
3 days. Yeah, I was drinking it. I said, this is so good because your guys' Dunkin' sucks. That was the one thing I was so excited for when I got back was like to have my delicious Dunkin'. So I go and get my coffee. I said, this is the greatest thing I've ever had. Second day, I go and get my coffee. I said, this is the greatest thing I've ever had. Third day, I said, they messed up a little. It's still drinkable. And then I took a break for a couple of days. Now I'm back on it. But I'm getting their refreshers because it's so hot outside. Oh, I know that this is DJ ABC and this involves dogs. It might interest him. Can I tell the class about how someone tried to buy my dog in the Dunkin' drive-thru?
Sure.
Somebody tried to buy a teeny tiny dog.
Somebody tried to buy Trash Biscuit.
Trash muffin.
Trash muffin.
Trash muffin. Yeah, so I'm going through the Dunkin' drive-thru and this lady goes, "Hey, is that your dog?" And I said, "Yeah."
Giant hand is hilarious.
It's
A
so
dog.
dog. And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "He is so cute." I said, "Thanks. Her name is Biscuit." And then she goes, "You know Beverly Hills Chihuahua?" I said, "Yeah, it's my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies." And she was like, "She looks just like Poppy." And I said, "Yeah." I was like, "She's a Chiweenie." And she goes, "I'll give you $100 for her right now." And like I thought she was kidding.
Money.
Yeah, I thought she was kidding. So I kind of laughed. And I was like, "Oh no, like too precious. She's not for sale." And this lady looked me dead in the eye and said, $200 right now. I said, "No, she's really not for sale. Thank you for the offer." And then I know. And then you want to know, I went and I told a special lady that DJ ABC knows as Meemaw. And his Meemaw said, if it was just me in that Dunkin' drive-thru.
Drunken drive-thru. Yes.
I'd be one dog lesser and $200 richer.
Yep.
I said, that's crazy.
Don't worry, bro. I got your ball.
She said, I would have texted you and said that your dog died. And I said, okay. Anyway, so that was a really crazy experience. It was bonkers.
Ooh. That's pretty crazy.
It was crazy.
How you enjoying being back in Ohio?
It's not too bad. It's about 100 degrees, and it's going to be 100 degrees the next 4 days, so that's really fun.
I didn't know you also played drums, Mr. ABC.
But no, I've been enjoying it. I finally have my car almost fully packed up, ready to go. I went and I sent more stuff out. The lady at the post office goes, "What are you sending?" I had 4 boxes. She said, "What is this?" I said, "All of my belongings." And she said, "Girl, have you heard of a U-Haul?" Like, we had a whole conversation. And I said, "Who's going to drive the U-Haul? Not me."
Dog.
And she was like, "Yeah, you're right." And then I said, "This is the cheapest way to like get my stuff down there." And she said, "Is it really?" I said, "Yeah."
When's Dylan come out?
July 1st.
Ah.
And then we leave July 3rd.
Lindsay and I have had some fun music experiences. We
Mhm.
went to see Honey Revenge on Friday. So that was a blast. We got a
Say
signed
Matthew.
vinyl.
By Devin and Donnie.
Yep, all three of us went and saw Keep Flying recently, an incredible concert.
Super fun.
Not DJ ABC.
Not DJ ABC, just
No, me. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Dog.
How do you feel about Keep Flying, little guy? They're a pretty cool band, huh?
Hi. Oh no.
Uncle John?
Uncle John.
How does it feel knowing that you're just a slave to your baby?
You know.
Taylor, we're a slave to everything else in this house too. Don't you know? We're all
Yeah,
pretty
that's
used to it.
So, Lindsay, do you have any questions for Mr. ABC?
Yeah. Can you stop throwing stuff on the floor?
Yeah, Adam, have you tried not doing that?
Hey, that's my wife, bro.
He's making moves.
That's crazy.
He's making money
In front of
moves.
me. Yo.
Hi.
That's his baby mama now.
What?
Adam. I think he whacked his head.
I think so too.
Do you want to show everybody your skills on the DJ board?
Are you kidding me? He is so
Yeah.
cute.
So let's
So excited.
jump into this live performance, guys.
Ooh.
Like I said, we do have DJ ABC for a limited amount of time. So I know he has a super special performance prepared for us. If you don't mind grabbing his board there beside you.
Do we want to take bets on if DJ ABC takes your wife home? I think when he leaves, she'll leave. Do you want to take
So
those
here we
bets?
go, guys. This is DJ ABC.
Woohoo! Woohoo! You can't really hear it, so I'm doing the sound effects. Woohoo! Boing,
Move it up.
boing, boing. I don't know other DJ noises. Bam, 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 bam.
Can you hear it now?
A little better. He wants to know why everyone's looking at him. Awkward silence from the other side. This is really great for the headphone listeners. Oh, there we go. There we go. I feel like the rabbit is doing all the work. I don't know. I think DJ ABC is a shame.
Yeah.
I love the scrunchy noise. That was
Okay.
really good, guys.
He did a great job. I've just been informed that we are, in fact, his first podcast. So
That makes sense.
he may be feeling a little nervous, you know.
I have a question for Lindsay. Can she maybe get down and chew on those baby toes really quick?
Not on this channel now. Oh,
Thank you.
Sorry, I've been having this
Dying?
cough for a while. You know,
You should probably get that looked at.
What are they gonna do? You know. So, anyways, What else is going on? I didn't really plan out conversation other than hanging out.
Let's do some quick music news. Taylor Swift owns her masters. We haven't talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah,
That happened.
That's right. I forgot.
So she owns her masters, which is awesome. We're not getting Reputation, which I don't blame her. And then I am now a T-Swizzle stan.
Mm.
Yeah.
And super fan?
Super. Well, I wouldn't say super fan.
Then
Definitely
you're
a
not
fan.
You're just a regular fan.
Sabrina Carpenter came out with Man-Child. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't enjoy that song. I think it's
there's one part that gets stuck in my head. I think it's a fun listen, but it's not like groundbreaking. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, it's fine. I'm really jealous you guys get to grab these baby feet.
I'm trying to think of what other big music news has been going on. Oh, how did we forget? The lead singer from the Beach Boys died.
So sad. John Stamos.
Nope. Different guy.
No, I'm saying he's gonna step up.
Oh, well,
wouldn't that be awesome?
He said he's going to fill in on the remainder of the tour. But I think this might be the end of the Beach Boys. I think this is it. I think they're
well,
done.
I mean, he was
Probably
everything. He's the guitarist. He's, I do believe the writer of the songs. Like, he is the Beach Boys.
Right.
Now they have that song where it goes, "Born in the USA."
That's Bruce Springsteen. Oh, okay.
Honestly,
I never know if you're kidding half the time.
No, I was kidding.
I forgot how many songs I know by the Beach Boys. Like, it's actually
amazing.
Impressive. Help Me Rhonda is the Beach Boys. Surfing in the USA.
Good Vibrations.
I Get Around, Good Vibrations.
Little Deuce Coupe.
Yeah, sure.
Little Deuce Coupe, you don't know what I got.
Kokomo.
I love all of them. California Girls.
I thought that was by Katy Perry.
It's also by Katy Perry. Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice?
God Only Knows is a great song. Wipeout,
yeah.
I play that on the trumpet.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot.
Don't Worry, Baby.
California Dreamin'.
Barbara Ann.
Ba 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 ba.
Little Saint Nick.
I thought that was by the Minions.
Little Saint Nick, you don't know.
Anyways, yeah, that's crazy that he passed away. He had a very dark history.
Yeah,
there's great interviews with him and documentaries about the band.
I don't know if it's crazy. Wasn't he like 90?
Yeah, he was in his late 80s, I think.
Mid to late 80s.
To late 80s, yeah.
You're
gonna take a nap on us?
You're taking on the job.
Man, I didn't pay for you to take a nap on the show.
I hope he throws that DJ board at your head.
That's a bunny. That's not a dog. Bunny.
Jason Page showed his nipples for free on here.
He's a baby.
And you cost me all sorts of money.
He's showing
room
his
and board.
Room and board. Yeah, I heard that DJ is staying with you. I heard that he's going a little bankrupt.
We, take him out and jump into this list, you think?
Sure. All right. Bye, DJ Adam. I love you.
We are 20
I'm
minutes.
Your biggest fan.
Can
I get your autograph?
Knows, this is Adam. This is our son. This is our seed, our spawn, our little guy, my boy,
your little skin puppy,
my spawn. And he prepared a list for us today. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, shut up. This list of music stuff. This list of music stuff. All right, so this is Adam's list for us. It's going to be the top 10 super simple songs, according to Adam. So if you're listening and you have children, I'm sure you already know what super simple songs is.
Or if you're a teacher.
Or if you're listening and you have kids and you're like, I don't know what this is. Lindsay's going to explain it.
So it is a channel for a lot of nursery rhymes. They also sometimes redo them and put different words to them, probably for copyright reasons, or just to make them more interesting, reignite them, make them new. But they're really cute songs, and they have really super cute videos to go with them. Adam very much enjoys them.
And as of 10 minutes ago, I didn't realize this. They also have a website that's a super educational website. There's print off, there's parenting tips, like
Yep.
there's a whole bunch of stuff on their website.
And they're sorry to add on to what Lindsay was saying, the videos too they're like 2D, they're not 3D. So they're
Yeah.
super colorful, but they're not overstimulating, you know? Like
Yeah.
I got problems with this list.
Oh,
So do I.
oh. Okay.
Number 4 should be at number 3 or 2.
Yes.
Well, let's jump right in. We're gonna sing
Okay.
all of these for Adam. Are we
Okay.
ready?
Promise?
Yeah. So number
I want to hear you
10
sing number 10 because I don't think you know the song.
I love it.
Number 10 is going to be 5 Little Speckled Frogs. Do we remember how that one goes, guys?
Yeah.
Lindsay does.
Does Taylor know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
All
ready
right.
to do the motion.
Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
Taylor, you start us off.
5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log,
eating the most delicious bugs.
Yum,
Yum,
yum.
yum.
One
One
jumped
jumped into the pool
where
Where
it
it was nice and cool.
Now there are
Four
four green
little
speckled
speckled
frogs.
frogs.
Glub,
glug,
glub.
glug. 4 little speckled
speckled
frogs
frogs
sat on a speckled log,
Speckled bugs.
eating some
The
most delicious bugs. Yum, yum.
yum.
One jumped into the pool where
Where
it
it
was nice and cool. Now there are 3 more speckled frogs. Glub,
Glub,
glub.
glub. Okay. Adam, how do we feel about that? Did you have fun?
Loves it.
All right.
This should also be higher up on the list.
Agreed.
I'm going to give this one a 4.
What? 5. I love the song now.
5.
All right. Coming in at number 9.
I don't
we
know
have
what this is.
The Apples and Bananas song.
I love to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. I love to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. Let's change it to an A sound, a long A. A long A says A. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas.
So, how do we feel about this one, guys? This one's a 3 for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a 3. It's fine.
All right.
I hate this
Coming
next
in-
one.
Coming in at number
Hate this
8,
next
we've
one.
got Wash Your Face.
It's crazy. And also the video that goes with it makes me uncomfy. Like they got a puppet in a bath. It's weird.
It goes, I can wash my hair.
Yeah.
I can wash my face.
It asks a question first.
Oh,
Can you wash your
your
hair?
yeah.
I can wash my,
My hair.
Can you wash
Wash
your
your-
feet?
Oh,
Yeah, and they just got that puppet's
my
feet
feet.
just up on
Oh.
the screen. It's crazy. Ugh.
I'm going to give that one a 2.
It's a 1. It's weird. It feels weird. I don't like it.
Coming in at number 7, we have one of Adam's favorites.
Now here's
Oh.
the thing. Here's the thing. I don't like the super simple version of this song.
No.
Because there's no clapping involved.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
If you're
Happy
No, this one
and
goes.
you
Oh,
stomp
sorry.
your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Hooray!
Let me keep going.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give that one a 5.
I give the original a 5. The simple one, it's like a 3. I don't like it.
This next one's
Clap
super.
your hands, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's how they sing it. And it's
They say if you're happy, happy, happy. They don't
Yeah.
go if you're happy and you know it. And I think that's what bothers me.
yeah.
If you're happy,
Um,
happy, happy, clap your hands. And I'm like, what?
This next one frustrates me to no end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the original. I think the original's great.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
And Mary had a
Had a
giraffe.
big giraffe.
Mary had a giraffe, big giraffe, big giraffe. Mary had a big giraffe,
whose neck was very long.
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 Oh, I
Very,
hate
very,
it.
very long.
Oh, and they say rhinoceros.
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 It's
They also do
rhinoceros.
Very sharp.
Sharp.
Very, very sharp.
This one's a 1. Oh, you know what? Actually, after singing it, it's kind of a 5.
It's kind of a vibe.
I give it a 4.
This next one was presented to me later after we had already decided what number 1 was.
This one should have been number 1.
Agreed. That's what I said.
This
But-
is the song that I would sing him to go to sleep. So when you start singing it to him, he goes like this.
And we still do.
Dog?
Should I turn off that light, you think?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, coming in at number 5, we have one of Adam's favorites. Are we ready?
Yeah.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
The doors on the bus
Let's
go
go open and shut. Open and shut.
Open and
Full
shut.
disclosure, guys, I don't know the
Doors
rest
on
of the
bus
words.
go
Open and shut.
all
All through the town.
the horn on the bus
Let's
goes
go
Beep, beep, beep.
beep,
beep, beep, beep.
beep,
Beep, beep, beep, beep.
The horn on the bus goes
goes beep, beep, beep. All through the town. The baby on the bus goes wah, wah, wah. So I've
The
heard.
baby in this room goes wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
That was
Darn,
so
that was-
funny.
It made me joke because it was funny.
I said the baby in the room goes wah, 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 and he went,
Dog, dog, dog.
all right. Yeah, Wheels on the Bus is a 5.
5.
I
Great
don't know the words, but it's a 5.
Dog, dog. I don't see any dog.
Coming in at number 4, a personal favorite of mine, Old MacDonald.
It's a personal favorite of Adam's too because it reminds him of his Papa Walt because they look the same on the TV.
and they both work on farms.
And they both work on farms.
Who wants to start it out?
Hold on.
Had a
Had a
farm.
farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm we
Had
had
a cow.
E-I-E-I-O. Moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Hey Taylor, speaking of cows.
Yeah.
You left your cows.
Ah, they're for you.
Oh, okay.
It's a little gift to remember me by.
Cool.
Oh, Adam wants a cow. That's really messed up.
I can't give him, those are too small for a baby.
You know,
Eat
those
them,
small ones.
swallow them, and
Uh,
have a baby cow.
Let's agree that's a 5, right? Old
5.
What is?
MacDonald. Coming in at number 3, we have, I would argue this might be Adam's favorite song. According
No.
to Lindsay, the answer is no.
According to Taylor, the answer is also no. Do you even know your baby?
I guess not. I spent a lot of time with him. What?
Compared to who? No one.
Oh, all right. Coming in at number 3, we
Harley's
have
a hardworking dad.
He is.
head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Are we ready?
What?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes,
I really hate that on Super Simple, all of the songs run through so long, and then this one they only give us 2 verses.
Oh
I
no,
like
Taylor.
this one.
They do. They give us 2 verses 4 times in a row. 4 different versions of this song play back to back to back.
I love it.
I know that because I watched it twice today. Yeah, it's a good song. I think it's an important thing to learn
Yeah.
your body parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This next one gets Adam hyped because it's the start of the Super Simple video. So when it starts playing, brother's locked in.
oh, he is locked in, but I wouldn't say he's hyped. When that video plays, that dude is like, all right, I'm going to lay my head down. It is time for a nap.
And he just stares at the screen. And usually he'll make it all the way to the baby shark. And then he starts.
Anyways, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's a 5.
5. It's great.
I always sing it in my classroom and get the words wrong on purpose. So then the kids are like, no, that's not how it goes. And then they have to teach me the right words.
Mrs. Cornell, that's so silly. You don't
Yes.
know your body parts?
Silly.
It is very silly.
You're a silly teacher. That's so silly.
Silly goose.
Super
Coming
simple
in
things
at
and-
number 2, we have Humpty Dumpty.
I heard he sat on a wall.
And it goes like this. Humpty Dumpty and Humpty Dumpty.
That's the wrong
Humpty
version.
Dumpty went down.
He
Humpty
said, screw it,
Dumpty
I'll
sat
smile
on a
right through
wall.
it. And I'll
Humpty
scream when
Dumpty
no
had a
one's
big wall.
around.
All the king's horses and all the
The
king's
king's
men
men couldn't put Humpty together again. I don't like the meaning behind the song.
Yeah, we should look that up. Maybe not right now, but
I think
we
it's
should
over
definitely
a
look
I
it up.
think a drunk guy that just kept collapsing.
Yeah, I think
Like-
that it's a dark song.
It's
Kinda
it's
like,
a Rosie not Rosie Posey. What is it?
Yeah,
Ring around the rosy.
Bring Around the Rosie.
Ring Around the Rosie, there it is.
How it's about the bubonic plague
Yeah.
and the ashes are people
Yeah.
because they all fall down because they all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Anyways,
Number 1. Is it
I'm gonna say Humpty Dumpty is not a favorite of mine. I'm gonna say a 2.
really? I would say
He's giving it a 4.
I would agree with 2. I don't like the meaning behind it. Okay.
DJ,
He's
ready
got a
for a nap.
crazy hair. Good night.
Coming in at number 1, Taylor. What do you think it is? I got a feeling that you would know.
I believe it's with his obsession of dogs. So I want to say it's BINGO. Bingo is his name. Oh,
It is not.
it's
Bingo
not.
didn't make the list.
That's crazy. And it's on the Super Simple song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many that he loves. Is it Baby Shark?
It is not Baby Shark.
But I don't think I know. Or Itsy Bitsy Spider. Oh, absolutely.
That also didn't make the list.
He loves that one too. What is it? Is it going to be the other one I was thinking of?
Little Robin Redbreast.
He does. I couldn't remember the name of it. He
He
loves
loves
that.
that song.
He loves the whistle. He loves when you
And
whistle
then
at
he
him.
loves the cat.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to pretend to know that I know the words to this song. So
All I can think of, little Robin Redbreast sat up on a tree
Set up on a rail.
or set up on a rail. And then this is what he whistled, thank you for the tea. And then you start whistling. Oh, no, I'm sorry, because my favorite part goes, niddle nobble went his head, wiggle waggle went his tail. And it shows his little tail waggling. Anywho, that was really
Why
fun.
are we done singing these songs, guys?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
hey, I
thinking
thought I
that,
was taking a
he was
nap.
about to tap out. Is that a microphone?
Are you kidding? This is the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, everybody, that was DJ ABC. He is ready for a nap.
Yeah, he is. Good night. Go sleep. Go sleep. Oh, look at your little baby chunk. Are you kidding me?
Is it okay
Adam,
for
I'll
us to
literally
continue, or
sing
do you want me to let you go take them out there and
That's
continue? Okay. Well, while we have a little bit of time here, let's look up the meaning
Of Humpty
of
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, when Humpty Dumpty, when Humpty Dumpty fell down.
All right.
A short, fat person.
Oh. Song. Okay. The nursery rhyme Humpty Dumpty doesn't have a single definitive meaning, but is often interpreted as a metaphor for the fragility of things, especially power and the difficulty of restoration after a fall. Could also be a riddle for reference to a historical event like a cannon used during the English Civil War. So
All right, let's not get
it-
any ideas now.
it's an interpretation of like a falling power, like a government collapse.
Man, relevant?
That's crazy. I'm gonna go back to thinking that it was about a drunken man falling off a roof.
I didn't say it. Or it could be referencing this cannon, I guess, during the war.
Cannon is crazy.
Do we want to look up meaning for another song?
I think they're all pretty straightforward.
You think?
Do you want to know what my favorite song is?
Short and sweet.
No. I mean, yeah, but no. The Five Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back.
You don't think that song's sad? I think that song's sad.
No, because then at the end it goes, sad mother duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and all of her 5 little ducks came back. They
See,
find
I
a little pond.
Yeah,
So
but I
the
think
little
that's
ducks
sad.
find a little pond to be a home in, and then the mother duck goes to the home. And
Yeah, but she
it-
lost her children.
yeah, well, maybe she should do better.
Have you seen? Probably not.
Why are you
Yeah.
sending your baby ducks out without you? That's crazy. Sorry,
There's this documentary on Disney Plus right now called Underdogs with Ryan Reynolds as the narrator, and it's about like the underdogs of the animal kingdom. So like dude, it's so good. It's
That's so
so good.
We have little tiny baby kitty cats that are the cutest little things, and they have a little runt that I've been taking extra care of. Speaking of underdogs.
I just
Oh.
highly recommend that people watch Underdogs. It's so funny.
Since Adam loves little doggies, we took our little doggies to the vet,
Oh yeah?
and our doggie is 90 pounds. I know that Vicky already told you that our dog is 90 pounds. Blue is 90 pounds.
That's
You
great.
want to know something crazier? When I brought her up to the vet about how big she is, because mom just kept going, oh, she's healthy. I said, girl, I don't think so. 90 pounds. The vet goes, yeah, she's only like 5 to 10 pounds overweight. I said, she's supposed to be 80 pounds. And he goes, yeah. And then he like gave her like a firm like smack. And it was like, that's all muscle. It's okay. And Adam's teeny tiny dog is in perfect health.
Oh, that's good.
And her nails have been trimmed. So she's no longer burnt.
Man, my tiny dog's nails need trimmed bad.
Yeah, they do.
They're so painful. What room are you in? So let's talk about your stay there in Ohio. Do you have your own room back, or are you just kind of
So
like
I'm in my old
in a
room.
B&B?
Well, not this one. This is Vicky's room because of the air conditioner. It's 100 degrees, so the
Mhm.
air's running. So I'm in here. But I'm sleeping in Shiloh's room, which was my old room. So I went and I cleaned it because I don't think that little girl has cleaned her room in a hot second. But Shiloh's been sent away. Just kidding, not actually sent away. She is visiting family. But so yeah, so she's out of town visiting family until July something.
Mhm.
So I'm staying in her room.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
Surrounded by all of her toys and stuff.
Yeah, I put all her stuffed animals in the corner so they didn't have to look at me when I sleep. But other than that, yeah, she doesn't have many toys, so she got a little toy box. They're all in there.
We've officially converted your room already.
Nice.
No,
Already.
we have not.
I love to know that I was so replaceable. Thank you for that.
Irreplaceable. Go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick and see if she's gone. We're gonna get coffee rope by Beyonce.
She
Yeah,
pushed her
Parker.
too.
No, I think it's been left exactly how you left it. We haven't done anything with
Other
it
than
yet.
putting the couch foam in there.
Yeah. We put
McKenna texted me when she was watching Adam, and
Mhm.
she was like, "Is your nail stuff really here?" She said, "Do you mind if I play a little?" And I said, "No, it's there. Like, you go ahead, use it." So I typed out in a text message all the steps that I do her nails in complete detail so she could do her own nails. And then she goes, "Are these Hershey Kisses on your desk poisonous? Because I've eaten 3." I said, "I don't think so. I think you'll be all right."
That's
She was
funny.
like, she said, "Yeah, I'm cosplaying as you." And I was like, "Please eat all the Hershey Kisses."
Hey, be careful, buddy. That's how that one movie starts. Remember that movie? Where the girl wants to be like her roommate and then slowly takes over her life.
There's a The Amazing World of Gumball episode about that.
Yeah, it's based on a movie.
Oh.
This is why we need like an assistant. Movie where the girl takes over other girls' life.
Adam cannot believe the way you type. He's staring.
Single white female. You've never seen it?
No.
It was called Single White Female. It's this movie where this girl like takes over this other girl's life. And she like starts to dress like her, and then she starts doing her
It
hair
has
like
the
her.
girl from Scream in it.
And then she like tries to take her boyfriend, and then she eventually starts trying to kill her and completely take over her life.
That's crazy.
So like I said, be careful, buddy.
Well, McKenna can have my life, I guess. She wants to move in with you guys. Stop. This little baby is so cute. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, the camera is tweaking out over the lighting though.
No, I love it. Look at him. He is so precious.
So tired.
He's so sleepy.
Such a sleepy little
Go
guy.
to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go
Go
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
In a kiss.
And in the morning, I'm combining 2 songs. It's all right.
I thought it was the emu
Well, I was singing Big Telemachus from the
from the hospital episode.
hospital.
The
Yeah.
doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your favorite Bluey quote, Taylor?
Oh, my coins. Every time I drop something, that's what I say.
We use a lot of
We do.
Bluey quotes around here nowadays.
Yeah.
I recently listened to a new one the other day with Bingo in the bathroom when it was on yesterday morning, and it was the Fruit Bat episode where, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
The Fruit Bat episode where Bingo is telling Dad, "Hey, I'm going to use the bathroom before I go to bed so I don't have any accidents while I sleep." And he goes, "Oh, good one, Bingo." And she goes, "That's a tactical move." And it was so funny.
A tactical wee. It's so funny.
I've never paid
Bingo's
attention
so
to it before.
It's so funny. Bingo is hilarious. I'm not interested in that.
I am. Hurry up.
I am hurry upping. No, it's a super quotable show too. That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
love.
really
It's so
fun.
good. It's really good.
A space invader.
Oh. What's a Space Invader?
I also like when Lindsay and I were just talking about this when Rusty is playing moms and dads,
Mhm.
and then he gets frustrated, so he goes and asks Bluey to play moms and
Bluey
dads.
makes him a baby. It's one of my favorite moments in that show. And he just can't. She just shoves a pink in his mouth.
I want to be the baby. I want to be the dad.
And then he runs away, and she goes, "Ah, run away, baby!"
Oh,
And then
it's
Winton,
so
poor
funny.
Winton in that episode, gets handed a baby, and he goes, "Oh, okay. Where do I live?"
My favorite is at the end when Winston is Bluey's baby, and he's like, "All right," and she's pushing him around.
But also when she's like, you have to she doesn't say shake the baby,
You have to rock the baby.
rock the baby, and he goes, She goes, no, not like that. Like this.
There, she's asleep.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That
Oh,
show
man.
is so funny.
This baby is out.
He is zonked.
He
No,
is.
I've showed Dylan the episode, the Granny episode with the Granny Mobile. And then I also showed him the episode with Muffin on the iPad. Cow boy. Yeah. It's so funny.
I like when the ukulele's under the bed and Bluey's like, hey, that's my ukulele. I'm still using it.
I gave it to you ages ago.
The Granny Mobile is super good too. $900.
My
I'm not paying you $900.
Because it's ugly, like her hat.
well then paint it.
No, you paint
You
it.
paid it.
You paint it.
I don't like the color.
Oh, it's so funny. One of my
Sounds
other
like
favorite.
somebody needs to lay off the biscuits.
You told me I was looking good. You are.
My other favorite is when Muffin, when they're playing library, and Muffin's dad goes, Muffin, remember when I said that you were the most special kid in the
You're
world?
The special.
Well, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Chloe, I'm not special anymore.
Yay!
Or when it's the one episode where she's sucking her thumb.
Oh,
And she
that's
has
what I
the
was just gonna
cone.
say. The cone of shame,
What a shame.
and then she reverses it, does all
Yeah.
of those fun things,
And then she's a flower.
and then the mom eats all the chips.
Yeah.
Guys, don't you think it's really funny that we've been apart for over a week and we come back and we talk about baby episodes?
Baby
of shows?
episodes and Bluey.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, tiny baby.
This is gonna be the quiet episode.
Whoa, the quiet game. That's another good episode of Bluey. The quiet game.
The baby is currently asleep.
Good.
If this does anything for anybody, that's gross. but also, please like and subscribe and follow the show. You won't get any more content like this, but you owe me.
You may get more feet. Content of me eating baby feet.
There's been a little bit of everything in this episode today. Jesus, we've had Lindsay eat baby feet.
If you subscribe to the Patreon, Lindsay will eat baby feet every week. Different baby's feet.
Actually, sad fact, Taylor. I shouldn't even say this, but we lost our Patreon account because
That's
I
really
got-
funny.
I got an email and they said, Hook and Bridge Podcast, we're going to suspend your account because nobody's on it.
Oh, come on, guys. What the heck? That's super
It's
funny.
cool, man. It's cool. We're doing good, guys. We're doing fine.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
I'm more concerned with YouTube and Instagram. Those are the two things that matter. I talked to Lindsay yesterday. No, Friday.
Yeah, we can talk about it
Friday.
today.
Yeah, I talk to her every day. But on Friday, we discussed me getting back into music.
Exciting.
So I might be working on a new album.
Ooh, I think you should.
I told her my idea for the cover
Mhm.
is that random picture that you sent me of Charlotte pooping that one day.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the album cover,
That's really funny.
and I'm gonna call it the new shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a complete sound change for me. I'm going away from my comfortable zone of singer songwriter stuff to more more of like a new rock kind of thing, like
like Newsboys or New Boys on the Block, Jenny from the Block, J-Lo.
no, more like the type of bands that we interview, more of that sound.
Okay.
So like a Keep Flying sound, or like just Happy to Be Here.
You can't be Keep Flying.
No, but like more of that.
You don't know
Kind of.
anyone that plays a trombone or
I
is
do
okay with
have a
breaking a
trumpet
neck.
player, though. I do have a trumpet player.
Are you going to buy that trumpet player a new trumpet? Because her trumpet
No,
don't play.
We can make do with the old one.
That trumpet's going away. She's trash.
The player or the trumpet?
The trumpet. I
Oh.
thought it was the player until I was given a nice trumpet to play. And I said, oh, I don't suck.
But yeah, that's something that that we might be seeing in the future sometime. I'm not sure. Haven't
Nice.
decided yet.
That's exciting stuff.
What else, guys?
I move soon. I
Yeah.
literally move next week.
Came a little unprepared today. I apologize.
That's okay. We're just yapping.
We took a week off.
Yeah,
and
we did the week off.
I've been having a hard time getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard once I start working.
Lindsay bought Water Country and Busch Gardens tickets.
What? When?
Memberships.
What?
Earlier today. They were on sale.
What?
Can the baby go to Busch Gardens?
Yeah, he's free until 3
When were you gonna tell me?
just now.
Are you gonna put him on a roller coaster?
He can't go on a roller coaster.
Which is fine, because we're not
can
going
go
on a
on,
roller
like-
coaster.
It's a train and stuff. There are some rides that we just have to hold him.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Smosh Games episode where they're playing the simulators and it's the guy and the kid and they go like this? That'd be him.
That's pretty exciting.
Mhm.
How much was that?
So it's good for the whole year. There's free parking, and it was 53 with tax and fees.
That's
For
cheap.
2 tickets
And it's those 2 tickets are good for the year.
the whole year, and it also includes the Hallow Scream and the Christmas tent.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
That's a fun thing. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
Yeah,
How exciting.
We're gonna go to Busch Gardens so much.
I hope.
Oh, we're going to. We're gonna get our money's worth. I mean, it's so close.
Well, you do realize at the Water Country, there's also like lazy river and wading pools and stuff
Mhm.
that he can do where you just sit in water.
Mm-hmm. But also, we can just be like, you know what? We don't have anything to do this Saturday.
Mhm.
Let's just go to Busch Gardens.
You know, you
We'll
never
watch the game
changed.
all day.
Mhm.
You never changed the name on the thing, so it says Harley and Taylor.
You're so right. Fixed.
Nice. Yeah, I moved. That's my only exciting news.
I'm out of school.
Yeah, Lindsay's out of
That's
school.
Very exciting for Lindsay.
Taylor's moving.
Yeah.
I still work the same thing that I always do.
Sucks. I got to meet Dad's dog. She's real cute. She's real
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah. That's funny. How's he doing?
He's good.
That's good.
Yeah, well, his feetsies are kind of messed up, but
Mm.
he's going to get that looked at. I'm not going to air out all of his medical drama, but he's
Fair.
got appointments coming up.
Fair.
But he loves his little dog.
Yeah.
That little dog, well, not little. She's not little. She's a lab, so like,
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
she's
big.
still a puppy.
Yeah,
But-
but she's big.
She's gonna get big. She's treated very well. I took Biscuit over there,
Mm-hmm.
and Coco, who was Dad's dog, was very excited to see Biscuit. And Biscuit was not excited to see Coco. So Coco got stuck outside, which is she was fine. Like it was fine. But Biscuit got 2 whole bowls of scrambled eggs. Dad made dinner, so
That's what he ate a little bit ago.
yeah.
And guess who made them?
Yeah, guess who made them?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Lindsay cooked scrambled eggs.
And it was gross.
She was trying to do strips. She wanted to cut them into strips.
For him to like,
So it's easier for him to hold.
Right.
But I can't figure out how to cook it all the way through for that to work.
so you kind of would do as if you're doing an omelet.
That's what I said.
You need a lot of eggs, is what I've learned. Like to make an
Oh.
omelet takes a lot of eggs to give it to make sure that like when you flip it, it doesn't fall apart. Do you know what I mean? To give it that like
That makes sense.
chunk.
But she didn't want to fold it in half. was
Well, I
the-
know, but to flip it, you can also put, which I learned, if you sprinkle a little bit of water and then put a lid over it, the steam will cook the top part of the egg, so it'll make it like a, yeah. So you can cut
We
it.
also, I didn't even think about this. We could have just taken the pizza cutter and cut it into strips while it was still cooking and
Oh,
flipped
yeah.
those individual strips.
That's not a big deal.
But yeah,
I also think, like theoretically, if you just leave it on with enough butter in it, like it'll just cook all the way through. Do you know what I mean?
well, that's what I told her. I was like, if you just let it cook, it'll cook.
Like it'll cook. It'll just take a minute.
It was good though. She did a good job.
Congratulations! I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man, this is good stuff.
Good stuff. Good quality stuff.
Sorry. we took a week off, and I have run out of
Yeah.
ideas and things to talk about.
We-
I've also
we were-
just been. It's been a very tired weekend for me. I have not been able
Yeah,
to.
I agree. I got new glasses. I don't have them to show you, but I have new glasses.
I need new glasses. These
I
ones-
fainted yesterday.
You fainted?
Almost.
Why?
I don't know. It was a combination of things. I mean, like we were in Lowe's and I was going down. Like I grabbed mom. I was like, uh-oh. I don't know. I felt real weird yesterday.
Hmm.
But I think a lot of it had to do with my glasses because I had to go up a notch.
Could
So I
be.
put on the
Could
glasses.
be
I was
low
like,
blood sugar.
oh, it was crazy. I was trying everything. And it was really hot. It was like 90 degrees. We were walking through Lowe's and I was like kind of car sick anyways. Like I was feeling not great on the
Right.
way up there. Like, I don't know. I was feeling really off. Came home, I threw up. Sorry if that's a TMI for everybody. And then I took a 2-hour nap and I woke up and my head hurt, but I felt better. So
I also had to take a nap yesterday.
yeah, you're not a napper.
No, my body was shutting down on me the whole day.
Yeah.
I was like slightly out of it, and then
Yeah.
Because
She-
we're 30 and we shouldn't go to a concert on a Friday
she took
and
him.
have a baby.
She took him
Yeah.
to nap, and I just was like, you know what? My body's telling me I'm going down, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go down.
If you don't take a break, your body will force you to.
I tell them all the time.
You
Nap-
have to. Sleep is so
Naps tell
important.
you that your body needs to heal.
Yep.
So I went and took a nap, and I woke up better today.
Good. Good.
I think the other thing why I feel drained in this episode, and I think it stems from what I said out there, listening to children's music now makes me sleepy.
Mhm.
So us singing those songs has made me sleepy.
Yeah. That's I try to sing them to Dylan when he tries to take a nap on the phone and he tells me to shut up.
No, I'm excited to get back into doing shows
Yeah.
again. We
Yeah.
we haven't done one in
So long. Weeks.
it's been weeks.
Yeah.
Our last episode was recorded 3 weeks ago. So it's been
Yeah.
3 weeks since we've
I
done
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited to get on my schedule. I'm excited to go find a job in Florida. Stoked. I've been stuck in Indeed.
Oh yeah?
Kinda. Yeah. I'm just gonna get something little to pay my bills, and then
Sure.
finish my classes and work up from there. So
Um,
yeah, that's some big news for me. I'm excited for that.
I know we did that live episode from Bohemian Amigos,
Mm-hmm.
and that I am going to have to like piece together because it also
Yeah.
recorded in sections. So I have to
Yeah.
piece it together and then up the audio on it because it recorded it very low.
Mm-hmm.
But once I get all that done, I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to actually put the audio version out. I'm just going to put it up on YouTube. So if you're
Yeah.
listening and you want to see that episode, it'll be up on
That was
YouTube.
so much fun.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
was-
to Will for coming down and hanging out with us. It was a
Who?
lot of fun. Will?
Oh, Will. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna see him. There are also some really great live free concerts coming to town that I want to go to. The Wallflowers are going to be in town, and that's going to be free. So I'd like to go to that. We're going to go see Queensryche for free. There was another one, the Struts, but you said you go back to school.
Yeah, I'll already be back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's coming to visit.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
exciting.
exciting.
Right after you leave from here, like the 7th through the 9th, she's coming to visit. And she'll
That's so
she'll get to
exciting.
meet her nephew for the first time.
Oh, that's so
Mhm, mhm.
exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited. And she's also very excited for Harley to cook for her on his Blackstone.
Oh, listen. Walt came in today and said, that grill's giving out. I need a new grill. And I said, that's because he has some Blackstone food. That's what it was.
It'll probably be on sale by the time it's his birthday in December.
Probably
I
will.
very much enjoy cooking on the Blackstone. It is, I will say, it is a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, but it's so good. The food turns out so good.
And I need more time because I keep undercooking food.
Yeah.
I need more time to just learn
How to. Yeah.
Yeah. I made that steak, dude. It came out the first time perfect. It looked incredible.
But it was not done.
Cut it open and it was as raw could be. And that thing was on there for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was like, I'm definitely doing something wrong with the heat distribution or something.
Yeah.
So it's just a learning curve, but I enjoy doing it. It's just, it takes time, and time is valuable these days.
Time is very valuable.
So, but anyways, we can keep going if anybody wants, unless we want to stop.
I'm going to pee my
so-
pants.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's.
I also need to pee.
Okay.
Yeah, so bad.
Let's go ahead and end it then. I'm sure the
Okay.
dog needs some stuff
Yeah.
too.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to today's super fun, laid back episode. If you liked today's episode, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time we post a new video.
And as always, follow the Instagram, subscribe to that YouTube page. We're doing pretty good. 132. And I think we're at like 395 on Instagram. I'd like to see 500 this year. I've been saying it for 2 years. So,
Yeah.
All right, everybody. It has been real, and peace.
Thanks for listening to the Hook and Bridge podcast.